see if I can. See if I can get somebody. Peace, peace, peace. Uh, trying to see if I can add link to the chat. Doing this off the tablet, so this is kind of new for me, y'all. So y'all bear with me for everybody who just coming in. Let me see if I can add. Okay. Let me see. How do I write in chat? Wait, yes, how do I chat? Make sure my mic is on. Okay. What's up, Lawrence Burton? Lawrence Burton in the house. Let me see. Who else up in here? Bugatti. Samisha. On the lookout. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit this up so we can holler at the brother Thomas real quick. You know. Crazy part is I'm trying to see if there's a way. I'm trying to peace, peace, peace. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can type in the chat and share. Okay, all right. Brother Thomas.
Yeah, man.
Peace, peace, king, peace, peace, yeah. Hey, y'all hit
Uh
them. Y'all hit that link and come on up in here, man. Y'all hit
huh.
come on up in here, man. We gonna chop it up with the brother. We gonna chop it up with the brother, man, and you know, uh, uh, speak about our new home, huh?
Yeah,
Speak
yeah,
about the new home. You know what I mean? About the
yeah,
beauty of the Creator that He got already waiting for His children, huh?
yeah.
They don't know. They don't know that the people who love the Creator are spread across all around the world. You know what I mean?
Puppy. Yes, I.
you know. And
Yeah.
brothers, brothers gonna get it together. And with this, they don't know, bro. We help each other. That's what we do.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
This is what we
Yeah.
do. This is
Yeah.
this is how.
Because we don't own anything, right?
Mm.
It's for the earth. It's for the earth and the children's. It's for the children's. That's what I want to do. I want to set up things that future generation could inherit.
Exactly. That's the whole
People could
point.
always survive. You know what I mean, birds?
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
man. I have this property, but then there's nothing I can really do with it due to the fact that economically I am way behind. But at the time when I did acquire these property, certain position that I could have afforded it.
Uh,
But then things just changed in my life due to certain like issues that might be kind of so called personal, but and
and
gradual.
we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into none of those on this live right now. We just want to go over just some of the basics. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just some of the basics. So everybody can tap in, get in, and for everybody in the gang, we're just doing this. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna post it. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I'm gonna make the video. This is for everybody who is watching. You know what I mean? Uh,
yeah.
we uh we have been graced, blessed by the Great Spirit in our search for a new home, new land, new shalom, place where we can start our new spiritual journey.
Right,
Um, and it has brought us across the brother who I met through our other faithless sister, Candy,
blessed.
some years ago now. It's been years ago now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I met the brother through Candy. And when I first met him and talked to him, he was just showing me where he was. And for those who don't know, we are talking about Central America, Belize, and Mango Creek, Punta Gorda. You know what I
Punta
mean? So
Gorda. Yeah,
yeah, so the brother was showing me it's beautiful down there.
yeah, man.
Could you tell him about how the land is? Is it jungle? Is it like
Uh,
deserty? Tell him
no,
about the land.
no. The land down here, it's very very fertile, man. It's green. It's jungle. You know. I mean, and down here in Punta Gorda where we at, it's the last town in the country of Belize, and it is the highest. We are
Mm.
60, we are 60 feet above the level of the sea,
Ah.
right? So up north, it becomes lower and lower till it reaches below the level of the sea, like Belize City.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So it's got different types of zones, like they got a rainy,
right.
if
Yes,
you go higher
sir.
in the mountains.
Right. Down here where I live in the south in Punta Gorda, we get the most rainfall per year. We get 160 inches according to the statistic per year.
Dang, that's
But
a
you
lot.
yeah, but you don't see it. You don't see the water. We don't really see it due to the high terrain. The water just washes right back into the Caribbean Sea. Cause we are a coastal community, right?
So over there, do they depend on a lot of fishing?
Yes, I. At the moment, that's one of my little work I do. I go down there and I do a little work with the fish.
Yeah.
Subsidy. That's the kind of living and lifestyle that I have down here.
So imagine when we come down there and dig our own lake, and we it with our own fish. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
And as well, I come from a cultural group in the area which is known as the Garifuna, and we have traditional lands. We have that our ancestors bought from their money, with their money, which
Mm,
is private property, and they designate it as a reserve. But whosoever acquired property in these reserves, it's not. We could just use any amount that we can afford.
right.
You know,
Wow.
so it would be like land for generation to generation. Like if I acquire it, like what I have right now as I speak, right? I do have some property there, which is beautiful farmland. It's perfect for farming, but it's just the resources to get the project started, because this is the time when we have to farm. We have to have food. We have to be sustainable. We need food.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know what I mean? Money won't have no value if you don't have no food. We are reaching that level.
Yeah. And
You know what I
it's,
mean?
it's coming.
And here,
It's
anything grow, big brother. Anything grow down here, Carl. It's so
yeah.
beautiful out here, man.
Hey, what if we put some of that good sensibility out there?
Yeah,
It'll be good.
yeah, we could do that at the same time, but presently, at the moment, it is according to the law of man that governs this terrain.
Uh-huh.
They're not happy with that.
Oh,
You know, they
wow.
only they only allow us to have 10 grams.
10 grams.
Yeah, that's the legal amount.
Boy, that's like two split a ting.
Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. But it's all about having your stuff on the low key. I mean,
And
once you have,
what's understood don't need to be spoken on.
yeah, yeah.
Listen, um, if okay, what would be one of the greatest need, or what is one of the greatest needs that you see in the community down there that if if it could be applied would be a great help to the community, but would also build a foundation for generational wealth. Besides the farming, like if there was one thing
All right,
that
all right, all right, all right. That's very, very, very good that you asked that question. I would say, right, from my side, from my perspective,
yeah,
I would say art.
you would say who art, yeah,
Art in the sense of craft,
hmm,
right? Creating, learn to create stuff from your hands. That's
hmm,
a universal gift. That's a
yeah,
universal gift, especially when it comes in the level of tourism. If you are a traveler and you are created with your hands, you learn how to paint on a canvas. You learn how to create from a piece of driftwood. You bring that into a nice walking stick, and it's a skills of being creative and independent too by nature.
okay, so
I say that because then I have been judges. I have been member of panels of judges when it comes to these kind of activities in Belize.
uh-huh.
Because I'm an artist too. I make stuff from natural material. Educate people how we could survive from our natural resources.
Hey, I
I go and
you
I
know
can.
what, bro? I, if you don't mind me telling, can I get a little personal? Can I tell the people how we go back a little bit? And I
Yeah,
always respected you for this, man.
yeah, man.
Um, you had went through. We're not gonna put the whole everything out there, but you
Yeah,
went through a tragedy with your family a few years ago.
yeah, yeah.
You went through a tragedy with your family, man.
Right.
I
I lost. Yeah,
always respected you. I
yeah,
always respected you because even through all your pain and your hurt, you did what you had to do for your family, man, and you got it done, bro.
yeah,
And you did it with your hands.
yeah,
You did the work with your hands.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yes, sir.
I always respected you for
Yeah,
that,
man.
bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And,
yeah, man.
peace and blessings to you, man. And
Yes, sir.
you know what's up. You know what's up with me in my heart
I
with
know,
that
I know,
situation.
I know where we stand, brother. I
Okay.
know where we stand, man. That's why I'm reasoning with you from my heart too, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I man for real, you know.
that's right.
Yeah.
So the arts, as in, okay,
I mean,
would
when I say that, I mean there are certain traditional art from my culture, which is the Garifuna culture, which has been wiped out because of colonialism. I was raised up under colonialism. Belize
yeah,
becomes an independent country in 1981. At the time when it becomes an independent country, I was 10 years old. There could never be no way that at that age colonialism would have been wiped out. So to say that is that I still grew up under the rules and licking and lashing of colonialism. Anyway, to say that is to say that we had traditions and we had cultures, we had instruments, we had tools, we had certain weapons, we had certain things that were a part of our lifestyle.
right, right.
So what I'm trying to do is what I did was I used to make drums. I would make drums, I would make maracas in their original,
You're right.
no modern polish. The polish I would use would be the nut from the shell, and it would be as shine as polish you get from Walmart.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm telling you, so these are some of, yeah. So I'm talking. These are the kind of art like that I'm talking about, man.
Working with your hands. Um. So what about if what about like music,
Yeah,
painting?
yeah. All that is involved. All that is
Uh,
involved. Yeah, all that is involved. All that is a part of this thing.
would you also would you say uh a big thing down there would be import export,
Um,
the ability to import and export material?
with if we are, I mean, with our production in when it comes to the artwork, or
I'm talking about getting it to different markets. I'm talking about growing produce in Belize and shipping it to the Americas, shipping it to Africa, shipping it to Asia, wherever we got to ship it to.
yeah,
Would be because Belize is on the backside of the Pacific, but in the Caribbean,
right,
it's got a lot of water. You know what I mean? A lot
right,
of coastline.
right.
So would you think a import export business would be profitable in Belize?
Yes, definitely it will, because that is what actually builds the economy, and that is what is profitable for investors in this country.
Mhm. Now, uh, we not gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this generally, and we gonna get into the nuts and bolts in the chat. You're right, but everybody knows what we're going to talk about now,
Yeah,
and that is taxes,
yeah,
taxes, and
yeah.
upkeep of the land. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, well, well, the land and the taxes it ain't, it's not that, not much,
Right.
you know, it's not much, but what we want to do too, we want to clear some more land.
Right.
We want to clear some more land, and we want to start growing food and build a one and two house on it for our bedrooms when
Okay.
they come. For our bedrooms when they come, they have a spot to camp. It don't have to be no hundreds of thousands of dollar building. I have the resources there. I have the leaves. I have the kuhu leaves we could use for roofing. Beautiful houses. It's just the manpower that we would need to pay to get the work done.
And see, that's where we come in many of these man hours because
You know.
not only many of us are carpenters, we skilled too. We
Yeah.
carpenters, we electricians, we plumbers, and many of us lay concrete and
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
And
So
see,
what?
my
So what?
thing is
So what I will need, what we will need to do, cause I do have one and two bedrooms who are willing to assist me in this, as well as start clearing the land.
now see that's what we want to get some machinery down there. You know what I mean, and get the clearing this stuff out because we can do it once we got the machines. We
Yeah.
can
But
uh, knock it
yeah,
out, and then
yeah.
a lot of
But but we could also do it traditionally too. The way how we would do it, we would go in there with machete, and we would underbrush the bottom ones, and we would come with chainsaws and fall the big trees and plant other fruit trees in place of them and
hmm
chunk them up and make clearance, because the trees, the fruit trees and the coconut trees that we would be putting in would need sunlight. That's why we'd have to fall one and two trees. But we could have sections that there are trees that we would never touch and we would never fall, and we would have sections that we would do farming on. We could divide the land and how we want to do it.
right,
You know,
right.
we could have certain portions with nature trails to go to the hill, and we could have certain portion where we do gardening, and certain place we left just to grow as jungle, as in its original way.
And that's what I'm thinking. We got parts to feed everybody, parts to make money off of, and parts that we and because what I know about the area it's very fertile.
It is,
It
man. It is, man. It is, man. And right now, there's demands for these kind of organic product that we could be bringing in from that land, man.
that's right. That's right.
Man, yes, man. The planting is one believes for one planting, bro. When I was a little boy, I used to get six planting for one believes. I'm not kidding you, man.
Mm.
Yes, man. I'm not.
But,
Yeah, I'm telling you for
let
real,
the
man.
people know. Let the people know how the dollar exchange is. So let's say I go down there to Belize, I give them $1. How much
Right.
money are they gonna give me back?
Um, when two believes is equivalent to $1.
So it's 2 to 1. So
Right,
okay, so now we winning, y'all. So every dollar is double.
right.
Every dollar is double.
Yeah,
So we win. So we cut in prices and everything. So this is why I'm saying we can get this thing knocked down. We can do it traditionally. You dig what I'm talking about? We can
yeah,
definitely do
man.
it traditionally.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But but also
Cause
I'm also about mechanizing. I'm also about being in the now. You dig what I'm talking about? So
yeah,
so many of these techniques Not that it won't be. It's not going to be uh like a city or you know
Yeah,
what I mean, like
I know, man. I know, right? It would be
you
like,
know. But I just
yeah,
want some, you know,
yeah.
because what I have in mind, we're gonna need watering systems.
All right,
You
good.
know what I
No,
mean?
when it comes to water now, I have water that's running from the main line about let me say about 200 to 300 feet away from my property. So to connect to that line, I would have to come with my amount of pipe,
That's what we gonna do. Yeah.
dig my trenches to there and connect, and then we could get water for the bathroom and all of that.
And for everything. For
Yeah,
everything. We're gonna mechanize. You dig what I'm talking about? We're gonna be
because then that's my work by trade as well, is being a plumber. I went to school. I learned how to be a plumber.
shout out to my Cali Connect, Yara Ya. He our plumber too. He a
Yeah,
plumber too.
yeah, man.
I mean, so we wanted to touch bases with you, man.
Man,
We're gonna put our heads together and get you together and get so we can keep up on the land. And you
uh,
already know we coming to see you. You dig
uh,
what I'm talking about? Shout
uh,
to the creative gang, man. Hey, I can't figure out how to hit this dang on to to share the link. You
okay,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So I don't know. It's kind of weird right now.
yeah,
I was gonna have somebody else come in, but it's cool. It's just me
yeah.
and you. So I'm just asking the questions.
Uh,
Um, yeah. If if you could in 3 years, if you had a dream
right,
where you would be in 2 years, 2 years from now, what does that dream sound like? It expresses to it how the land looks in your mind in 2 years.
man, man. In 2 years time, I'm seeing, I'm seeing a house on the farm, and I'm seeing a house on the farm. I'm seeing some chicken,
That's right.
and I'm seeing some fruit trees, some planting, and tomatoes and sweet peppers, and I'll have my rake, I'll have my shovel, I'll have my hose, I'll have maybe my solar panel to charge my phone and keep in touch with the brothers same way, and so
Yeah, hey, because a lot of us, because whether you know it or not, a lot of us are moving down there. We're gone, bro.
man, it's a good
We're coming
place,
down
man.
there for good.
It's a very nice cool place, Carl. I'm telling you,
Hey,
Verse.
you
You
showed
know.
me all that water when you showed me how clear that water was down there.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
sold. I was
yeah.
sold right there. I'm a Pisces, right? I don't know
Okay.
if anybody believe
Yeah,
about that, but I got an affinity for water. I,
yeah,
I love the water. I swim,
yeah,
all that. You dig what I'm talking about? So when you showed me all that water and that beach, I was like, oh Lord, I got
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, man. It's a
I got
lovely place, man. You will love it down here, man. It's different than the rest of part of Belize. Because then it's different culture at the same time, right? We got Rifunan, we have a different vibes. I mean, when I say that, I mean just a more cultural approach to life
yeah,
and the
yeah.
environment, right? It's nothing different. It's just a different approach to life and the
How
environment.
about, what about this? How are the schools? Could there be an uptick in schooling Could let's say could a place like Punta Gorda
Right.
would it could it benefit from us coming down there and setting up Faithist schools?
Yes, it would, but the work have to start from now, like what I'm doing,
That's right.
and I'm doing the work. But
Right.
in this part, in this part, they were colonized, and all the people know here is the Catholic.
Mm.
They were not taught to be open-minded and to search for truth. They were all blocked at Catholic. So once they reach that, so it's but I have one and two followers, so to speak, and believers in Jehovah after meeting me, and these
Now,
are
I,
the people,
I mean,
these are the bedrooms who would be with me doing my work.
now when I say Faithist schools, I mean not necessarily that we only teach Jehovah. We teach the arts and the sciences and all that stuff too.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
with our understanding, we have a higher knowledge that we also teach the children
yeah.
too. Because we don't just teach them physical stuff with your hands, we also teach them spiritual stuff.
Right,
You dig
right,
what I'm talking about?
right,
How to how to
right,
get strong spiritually. You
right.
dig what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I,
I
I'm
feel
glad that you said that the people could benefit in this thing because what we teach is what you're talking about: the
right,
art, working
right,
with your hands,
right.
being beneficial to your brother man. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, so I think I think we're gonna come down there to Punta Gorda and turn that thing out. It's gonna be a
yeah,
faith is heaven
yeah.
because I don't got we don't have to teach Jaja to nobody. All I
Hmm.
gotta do is be good.
Yeah, that is
And
in
guess what? Somebody gonna say, I
it's
wanna
in
do what he's doing.
it's in everybody. It's everybody. It's in all human being, all people that tread this earth. They have the same vibes. You know what I mean? But they were so brainwashed and confused due to certain. I don't know, but then there's people with it because it's all about the feeling. It's all about the
Right,
feeling, birds. That's one thing everybody share in common is the instinct to survive.
right,
You
right.
know what I mean? And we
Yeah, well,
all need that, brother.
I want you to know, you're not doing this by yourself no longer, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
got a whole team, a whole family.
Yes,
You dig
sir.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
A real faithist,
yeah,
real faithist. The
yeah.
real servants of the Creator is your brothers and sisters now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We go to the
Yeah.
wall with you, boy. We go to the wall with you. We'll bust hell open with you. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? Guess what? Them people down there in Punta Gorda, my people, they just don't know it yet.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yes,
don't know it yet.
it's
They just don't know.
it's
You
good
dig
that
what I'm
you
saying?
say that. It's good that you say that. That you just, but that's it. What it is. You said what it
Hmm.
is. They just don't know.
They just don't know.
But then everybody who's supposed to get blessed will be blessed,
That's right.
right? Who's supposed to
That's
get blessed will just come right in and get their blessings, get their knowledge, and do their part, and and everything just grow, cause it's all about it to grow.
and see the thing is how we you gonna see how we run our thing. We really communal over here,
Yeah,
and ain't gonna be no big me's and little u's. Ain't gonna be no big u's and little i's.
yeah,
Everybody is gonna have it.
yeah. You see the thing.
Everybody is gonna be filthy.
Yeah, you see the thing in this community, like in this region that I live, it's like it's like No, it's like we barely have access, right? To certain
Right.
basic. If you can't find a job, or you don't have family with money, right? Are you
Yeah.
not generating? Are you not running a taxi? Are you not generating anything? You would take a licking to survive,
Mm.
right? In this community, but there's a lot that we can do with a little resources, man. All we need is a start, just one kick off, and we generate and we grow. Cause we have to generate to grow. That's all, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You know.
that's what we're here for. We planting seeds. We're gonna plant seeds and we'll reap the harvest later. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But we
man.
gotta do this work right now, you know? That
Yeah.
hard work. That nobody sees the hard work. Nobody wanna
Right.
do the hard work.
Right.
But we
Because
gonna start. I'm
yeah,
done talking. I'm
yeah,
done. Brother Tom, I just want you to know I'm done.
yeah, man. I got to.
I'm done, bro. It's time for me to go somewhere where I can raise my children in a good
Yeah,
place to
yeah,
where the air is clean, where they can
yeah,
dip their
yeah.
hands in the
All I
water and
want to do, all I want to do, right?
water.
Because if you read the stuff, the paper good about the land in Mango Creek, man, I would really want to clear that bill with the government of Belize before November,
Yeah.
because
Okay. So we got to next month.
yeah,
So we should get
yeah.
on that now.
I want to clear that, and then cause it's that I don't want it to be for me. I want it to
Right.
be
No,
for us,
we don't want no issues. We don't want no
right?
issues with the government. We just
No,
want to
we just want to
pay
pay them
it
what,
and get
yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We just want to pay and be done. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
We don't want
right,
no problem.
right.
And if it's a little bit of money, well, then that's
Yeah,
all it is. A little bit
yeah,
of money.
right.
We
Yeah,
don't even worry about that, bro.
man,
We'll have
man,
everything together.
man. It's a little bit of money for the location, Cal, and the
Oh
size
my
of
God. Listen, oh my God.
property in Mango Creek. Brother.
Listen,
I'm
I looked at
telling you,
Mango
man.
Creek.
I'm telling you, birds. The
I looked
location,
at
birds,
Mango Creek. I looked at
and the
Mango Creek
size
on
of the property. It's a good fuck. It's a good deal, man.
hey, listen, I looked at Mango Creek on the Google Maps. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen, there ain't gonna be. I'm telling you, there ain't gonna be nothing I can't grow out there.
yeah.
And and for all y'all who know, I'm gonna go get me some of them good pit bulls too, and I'm gonna take them on down there, and I'm gonna raise me up a whole
Okay.
family of dogs.
All right. All right. Right now, what I got is a Doberman.
See,
Yeah.
and see, they money. They big
Yeah.
money for good bred dogs. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm
I
talking about?
know. I have friends who are into that too. The
Yeah.
guys.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So you know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, brother. I just wanted you to know that you're in. You dig
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
talking about? Don't
That's
worry
right.
about nothing. We gonna get that down because I know we'll knock everything down, bro, and we on our way. I got some brothers and sisters who they're not gonna leave
Yeah.
once they're there.
You see, because once I deal with that, right? Once I give the government the money for the purchase price of that piece of property, then I would get the documents for the private land. I would get
Right,
documents that declare that it is private with a map. And
right.
that documents, then that land will become a value to us.
Yep.
It will become something like for us that we could do it's whatever we want with it.
Whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
Hey, well, this was just a quick chop it up session. You know what I mean? So people get a feel of
Yeah.
what's going on. You know what I mean? Everything else will be done behind the scenes. Everybody ain't got to know what we doing. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But
Yeah, man.
we wanted to, and this is, I think I might leave this video up because see, they don't know what's going on. They have no
Yeah.
clue. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They have
Yeah.
no sense of how the creator is moving, especially for his people today.
We have a big start here in Punta Gorda. Some
Uh,
belize on the ground. I'm doing my work on the ground.
you hear me? We'll be down there with you,
Yeah.
hands in the dirt. You dig what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I'm
I
here on the ground, man. You don't have to worry about that.
say no more.
You
So
know.
we gonna knock everything. We gonna knock everything out in the chat, and we'll get that out there, and we'll handle everything. Okay.
Okay.
All right, brother. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, man, peace,
Yeah.
love,
Peace.
light. You know what I mean?
Big
Jehovah's blessing to you and your family, man.
big respect, my brother.
Big respect to you, my brother.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
hey, I love you, bro, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay, my brother. Enough respect.
Much respect. Love.
Yeah, man.